Hey, what's up? Baller here. We are now in this sixth game of this October 24, 2022 NBA Game Day. This is the game between Brooklyn Nets visiting Memphis Grizzlies, and that'll be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. Before we proceed, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Right, let's start talking about Brooklyn Nets with a record of 1 win and 1 loss. Approaching their game, they're actually coming off a win, and that was it a 3-point win? I guess that was a 3-point win. Let me double check. That was a 4-point win rather against Toronto Raptors, and that gave them their first win of the season, winning at home against Toronto. So approaching this game, they have the momentum as compared to Memphis Grizzlies, who actually lost their last game against Dallas Mavericks, and that was a beating. Man, that was a beating that they got, a 20-plus point lead by the Dallas Mavericks over Memphis Grizzlies. Of course, Memphis Grizzlies would have advantage in terms of home court. They're playing in front of their crowd. But in terms of momentum, it has to be for Brooklyn. Now, in terms of health, let's take a look at the injured players of these two teams. For Brooklyn Nets, we got a couple. That's Seth Curry and T.J. Warren. It's actually a huge lift or a huge help for Brooklyn Nets now that Joe Harris is actually available for them. But for Memphis Grizzlies, we still see a lot of players listed. I'm seeing four: Williams, Jaren Jackson, Danny Green, and it seems like Dylan Brooks won't still be available for them on this particular game. So in terms of health, still Brooklyn Nets would have the advantage as they only have a couple listed on that particular list. This one's still a toss coin, though. I mean, if you take a look at the record, Memphis Grizzlies have a couple of wins already, and it seems like they're able to cope up and they're able to adjust, even though they got several people out. But this one's gonna be hard, man. This one's a toss coin. The spread, by the way, what's the spread on this? Hold on, let me see. The spread is plus 1.5. For Brooklyn Nets, and of course minus for Memphis Grizzlies. We can see that even the bookies are actually having a hard time identifying who would have the advantage on this particular matchup. They just gave it to Memphis Grizzlies because, well, Memphis Grizzlies got a better record, and Memphis Grizzlies is at home. Honestly, I'm having a confusion as to where I'm going to be siding on this particular game. But I'm going to pick Brooklyn Nets on this. They have better talent in Durant and Irving. And Irving must be very much challenged going up against hot Ja Morant. And again, I'm a huge believer in terms of momentum, and Brooklyn Nets got that right now. I'm pretty sure that Memphis Grizzlies would want to have a bounce back performance after bowing down and after being embarrassed by Dallas Mavericks. But I'm thinking that Brooklyn Nets would actually go for back to back, and they have the momentum and they have the talent to do just that. My pick on this one would be Brooklyn Nets, and I'm gonna take the plus 1.5 for safety reasons. Nets plus 1.5. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.